I was supposed to break, but I'm still breathing. You thought I lost myself, I'm still here screaming. I buried every dream they said was dead, but I dug them back up with the blood on my hands. I'm not done! I've been staring at the ceiling like it knows me, counting every failure that I carry like it's trophies. Everybody sees the face, nobody sees the damage. I learned how to smile while my whole world was collapsing. I told myself, get up when my legs wouldn't move. Had 1,000 reasons left to give up on the truth. I watched people disappear when I needed them around, so I stopped asking who's coming and started finding my way out. I remember every night I couldn't sleep, every promise that I made myself and couldn't keep. Every mirror showed a version of a man I didn't know. Every scar became a question, how much further can you go? I almost let the pressure turn my heart into a prison, almost let my worst mistakes become my only definition. Almost believed the voice inside my head when it said, you'll never change, you're just another failure waiting to happen. But something in me wouldn't die. Maybe it was anger, maybe it was pride, maybe it was that little voice that whispered, you survived this before, survive tonight. So I got back up, not because I wasn't hurting, not because the past suddenly stopped returning, not because I found some perfect answer to my problems. I just got tired of letting pain decide what I became. I lost people, I lost time, I lost pieces of myself I thought I'd never find. But losing everything showed me something. You don't know how strong you are until weakness is the only thing you have. I used to think the scars meant I was damaged. Now I look at everyone and see the proof that I managed to walk through every fire that was supposed to leave me ashes. And somehow I'm still standing with my hands around my chances. They don't know what it cost me to get here. They see the comeback, they never saw the years. They see the light, they never saw me fighting through the dark. They hear the words, they never heard the thoughts that tore me apart. I had days when getting out of bed felt like defeat, days when every dream felt too far out of reach, days when I looked at my life and couldn't recognize the person staring back at me like, what happened to us? I don't have all the answers, I still have doubts, I still wake up some mornings with the same old demons trying to drag me down. But there's a difference now, I don't run from them, I look them in the face and tell them, you don't get to decide how my story ends. I spent too many years trying to prove that I was enough, trying to earn love, trying to earn trust, trying to earn respect, trying to become somebody everybody else could understand, while forgetting I was already somebody worth fighting for. So if I disappear for a minute, don't mistake it for surrender. I'm rebuilding, brick by brick, breath by breath, step by step. And if I have to crawl through the darkest part of my life just to reach the person I was meant to become, then I'll crawl. I don't need them to believe me, I need to believe me, because I've heard you get enough times to know exactly what I'm capable of. I've been counted out before, I've been underestimated before, I've been broken before. And somehow every version of me they thought was finished became the version that came back stronger. So no, I'm not pretending it didn't hurt, I'm not pretending I'm healed, I'm not pretending I don't still carry the weight. I'm saying I carry it differently now. The pain can ride with me, it just can't drive anymore. And if you've ever had to rebuild yourself while everybody else thought you were already finished, remember this: they can't count you out, but they don't get to write your last chapter. I'm not done, not tonight, not tomorrow, not while there's still breath in my lungs, and something left inside me worth becoming. I'm not done. bury my name underneath everything I lost. But I came back, counting every scar as a cost. If I survive the nights that were killing my faith, then I can build a new life from the ruins they gave. I'm not done. I know what it feels like when the future looks empty, when everybody tells you that you're moving too slowly, when you give everything and still feel like you're losing, when the road gets so dark you forget why you're moving. I've been there, I've questioned every choice that I made, wondered if the person I became could be saved. Looked back at the years and wished I could change them, but regret doesn't rewrite what the past already gave me. So I stopped asking why me, started asking what's next. Stop measuring my life by somebody else's success. I don't need a perfect life, I need a real one. One where I can wake up without pretending I'm healed. One where I can admit when I'm scared of what's real. One where I don't hide every weakness behind pride. One where I can say, yeah, I'm hurting and still survive. Because strength isn't never falling apart. Strength is putting yourself back together when you don't even know where the pieces are. And I've picked up every piece. The nights, the mistakes, the people I loved, the ones who walked away, the dreams I abandoned, the promises I broke, the version of myself I thought I would never become again. I took all of it and I built something. Maybe it's not beautiful yet, maybe the walls are uneven, maybe there's still smoke coming from the places that burn, but it's mine and I'm still building. I used to think success meant proving everybody wrong. Now I think success is finally proving myself right. Right about the fact that I could survive, right about the fact that I could change, right about the fact that my worst chapter was never supposed to be my whole story. So let them remember the person I was. I don't need to erase him, he got me here, the scared kid, the angry man, the nights I couldn't breathe, the mornings I didn't want to get up, the dreams I nearly abandoned, they all belong to me. I won't hate those versions anymore, I'll thank them. Cause every version of me that refused to quit left something behind for the version standing here now. Courage, patience, perspective, a reason to keep moving, and maybe that's what life really is. Not becoming someone who never breaks, but becoming someone who knows how to rebuild. I still have days when the old thoughts come knocking. I still have moments when doubt gets loud. I still have memories that can turn a good day into a battlefield. But now I know something I didn't know before. A bad day isn't a bad life. A failure isn't a final sentence. A goodbye isn't the end of your identity. And being lost doesn't mean you'll never find your way home. So if you're listening, we're fighting something nobody else can see. I need you to hear me. You don't have to have the whole road figured out. Take the next step, then take another. And if you fall, get back up. Not because it's easy, because you're worth the effort. I spent enough time asking life to give me a reason. Now I'm becoming the reason, I'm becoming the proof, I'm becoming the answer to every night I thought I'd never survive. And when they ask what changed, I'll tell them I stopped waiting for somebody to save me. I saved what was left and I built again. And if the world wants to test me one more time, let it. I've already met the version of myself that thought he couldn't make it. He was wrong, I'm still breathing, still fighting, still dreaming, still becoming. So don't call this a comeback, because I never really left. I was underneath the rubble, learning how to breathe, learning how to stand, learning how to believe again. And now I'm here, not perfect, not finished, not fearless, just stronger than I was yesterday. That's enough, because tomorrow I'll be stronger again. Here's the punchline. I didn't survive everything just to become somebody said memory. I survived to become the person my younger self needed to see. So if you're rebuilding too, if you're carrying something nobody knows about, if you're one bad night away from believing you're finished, don't stop here. Your story isn't over, neither is mine. I'm not done, and this time I'm not asking permission to become who I was meant to be.